Alright, we are live. I think, seems to be, maybe. Yep, maybe. Alright, we are live. We are here for a new feature showcase and challenge today. I just have to set everything up. Well, actually, first we'll get in the race, and into a race. So I'm going to play as Josh Berry, because poor Bad Luck Berry, as I hate to dub him, he's got the worst playoff luck. We're doing 5% races today. That's it. And we're going to have random tire failures happening to drivers, to potentially me, all that stuff. So we're gonna start at Daytona. We're gonna rock through the more or less the schedule here.
You on a list with some drivers that these guys have admired since they were kids.
Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna pause it for a second till I get everything set up. The only thing, why is it loading wrong? Events, yep, okay. I'm just making sure, so we're going to start at Daytona. We're going to have 2 random tire failures. I'm going to specifically control them today. And we're going to increase that every race we run. So, oh, I forgot we start mid-pack. Let's start in the back. Should have accelerated sooner. Hang on. Okay. Let's do this a little right. Disconnect, reconnect. Okay. Every time you restart a race, you have to reconnect the tool, the live tool part of it. I think I still slowed up too much. We'll just block a little bit. Seabell, what are you doing back here? Seabell got a bag Q after his Bristolness. I need to move that window. Hopefully we can drive straight. I also have some other features on that. That's right, I ditched Bell to draft with the Daily. I have other features on, like the auto brake not being a thing. New AI ratings stuff that I've got, which I've not tested super speedways yet with messing around with what I just set them to. I tried to set the whole field to have basically the same rating. So I don't expect certain drivers to perform better or worse. Like literally I have them set to where everybody's the same rating. So I wanted to see how much it would or would not make a pack.
Mr. Mosby said, "Welcome everyone to the live Brickyard 2008 Tire Simulator."
No. This is literally Bristol yesterday tire simulator. That's all this is. The Bristol 2025 fall race or Bristol spring 2024 race tires. So part of the point of tonight's stream is to also test this feature out some more. I did change it. To trigger a little differently if they blow out a front tire than if they blow out a rear tire. The rear tire I've tested at Dover and Atlanta. I should have stuck behind one of them yet. So you can see though, while we do have some people that fell off of the main pack partially because of me causing them to check up on the initial start, we pretty much just have one pack though. quite a few laps in. I do know, based on a little bit of, I want to call it testing, just fast forwarding races while sitting on track to air quotes test things out, that they will still spread out through pit stops. I do have unlimited fuel and tires on though for this stream, so the pack should stay pretty much a pack. But the only downside to this, as I mentioned before, is that you're not going to have driver ratings come into effect, so you're not necessarily going to have the right people up front and in the back and everywhere else. Except their aggression and defensiveness and durability stats will be different from car to car. So that will come into play, but that's pretty much the only thing going on at this point. So these tire blowouts, they're going to happen somewhere in the 10 laps. I don't know when. I do have a thing that will tell me after it's happened. It'll say like who and what lap number. Like there's a bit of a log, partially just to make sure it was working, and partially just to, oh, you know what? I'm not freaking applying the stat. I unapplied the stats for some reason. Okay, well now. Now there may be tires blowing out. But there should be 2 within the 10 laps. And then every race I'm going to up the number. Probably just go, since we're doing such short races, I'll probably just go one more tire per race. And then late in the stream we'll go nuts. If we're not already there from going one at a time. Yealy, come back. Alright, well, nobody apparently is going to blow one in the first 5 laps. It just is raising the suspense. Like I said, though, blowing a front tire, I changed some of the code for that, so I'm not sure it's going to work exactly as I would like it to, but we're going to find out together. The way I had it coded before, blowing a front tire just looked and reacted a little too much like blowing a rear tire. It was very similar. So I didn't think it made as much sense, and I was thinking that if I code it the way I have it now, that I'd be more likely to get them to work the way I want.
Said, hey, I've been working on my NT04 remastered Texuture pack and 2003 Texuture pack form chase for the Cup.
Awesome. You mean porting over the Thunder 04 one pack that we have? Yeah. That's good, dude. No, Yaley's my draft partner. Cody! Cody wants to draft. I may have the AI a little too fast. Oh, fun fact. Let me just... Okay. Fun fact. Now, I just adjusted the AI on the fly. So, they should be a little bit slower now. Supposedly... Uh-oh. Supposedly we just had both our tire failures, but apparently the front tire failures are not doing exactly what I was hoping they were doing. Interesting. Alright, hold on. I'm going to crank the tire failures way up. Ah! Okay. Oh. I got one immediately. Bad Luck Barry strikes again. Oh god, that blew the... Oh my god. Okay, so, I mean, the rear tires work. I feel like the front tires are not working as expected. Oh, it's after. We were already airborne.
Mr. Bozeman
and on fire.
Said, well, you got some air.
Alright, let's hang on. Because like I said, I changed how the front tire blowouts work and I'm not sure they function exactly as I'd like them to. Now, let's see. Oops. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Uh-oh, I may have crashed it. Alright, hold on. You guys will see the game in a minute. Maybe. If
Mr. Mosby.
Uh-oh.
Set blowovers confirmed LMAO.
Yeah. Why is it not capturing that window now? Yeah. Okay, there it is.
Union Pacific 8518 Productions. Set, but these packs are still in working progress. It includes 2003 Sonic paint schemes and some new 2001 schemes in NT04 related pack, including 9/11 tribute paint schemes.
Why do you have 2001 paints in the 03 pack, though? I'm going to do a save state. So in case we have issues again. This is why it's a test stream. We're trying things out, but like I said, I think the way the front tire blowouts work makes more sense the way I just coded it. However, it seemed to not work there kind of at all. Alright, now I have a bunch of tire blowouts on, but they should happen later in the race. There shouldn't... I don't know if they can happen on lap 1. No, I guess they could happen on lap 1. I just think they're a lot less likely to happen on lap 1, if I remember right. Alright, I shut it off for me, though, so I shouldn't get one. This is another functionality I need to test, is whether I'm in the mix.
Ramp up tire blowouts. Step 2. Realize you had it happen to your car LMAO.
Alright, so the first lap should be fine. I have way too many blowouts set up right now. This is going to be madness once we start the second lap, probably. The thing is, I know the rear tire blowouts work well. I don't think the front tire ones are working the way I was hoping, sadly. Or potentially at all, because it didn't look like it triggered. There's two steps to it. I had to really finagle some code and make some things happen and make timers that trigger things and other things, and there's a lot of trickery. Oh, okay, that was a front tire failure. Oh no, that was a left rear. Aw, he didn't loop it. Damn. That was Chase Elliott with a left rear flat, and now I have no draft. Don't worry, there will be more where this came from. Or there should be. Well, then again, half the field's behind us. Watch it randomly only do the people behind us. Riley Herbst blew right front, supposedly. Hang on, I gotta see if he's ahead of us for science reasons, because I need to know if it's working. No, he's behind us. Oh, why don't I put the pylon on? Duh. Are you not going to capture the pylon there? Oh, I didn't have it showing. There we go. Okay. That would help, too. Being able to tell where somebody is. Let me move my windows here. Oh, people are blowing tires when you pause it. So that's unfortunate. Side effect of this is I can't tell when the game's paused, so sometimes you unpause and a bunch of people have flats, and there goes Gibbsy. Did anybody stop the blue front tire? Chastain and Suarez. I don't see them up in the running order. Are they dropping back, though? No, Chastain's holding serve. So I don't think the front tires are working at the moment.
Union Pacific 8,518 Productions. Said this case for the 2003 Cuban Pesos texture pack includes 3 new brake baffle schemes. It includes 1999 ones, the Prime Star Car, TVG U car, and also Pokemon car.
But why are you? What I'm trying to understand is it's if you're doing a mix pack, you're not doing a 2003 pack. You're doing a mix of multiple years. That's what I'm trying to understand. Because I thought when you said it was a 2003 pack, I thought you meant the 2003 season specifically, like the one that we have for Thunder 04. That's what I thought you meant. That's what I wasn't getting. We just blew a tire. Oh, actually, my list does not auto scroll, so now it's anybody's guess. The thing is, though, I think I may need to revisit real quick, and I'll do it on stream. You know what? I got an idea. I have a way to entertain you guys while I make changes. And that is by...
Mr. Mosby.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Said the way you almost got taken out, even having rears only, will cause a shit show. Tire blowouts on chaos mode.
There you go. Alright, so while I'm doing some coding off screen, you're going to get the view cameras while tires blow out. Yeah, tire blowouts and chaos mode combined. Oh my lord. Alright, so just for the stream, I'm going to flip the front. Oh my god! Whoa! I didn't see what started that, but Jesus. Okay, I'm going to switch my code to go back to the way it was when front tires seemed a little more like rear tires, just for the fun of the stream.
Mr. Mosby said, well, hello, demo mode.
Demo camera mode. Also, once it's turned on, you can't shut it off. There's no way to get... Well, you can... Technically, I could have made it so you could shut it off, but the problem is you can't get back to your own car. So, it's not great the way I hacked it, but it works enough. And the fun thing is, your mirror stays with your car, so if you need to navigate, you have your mirror to do your navigating, and that's it. You have no other way to navigate. So let me see. I want to, instead of doing this... Oh. I know why they're not working, the front ones. Oh no, I don't know why they're not working, because they did that there. Or do I? Hold on. You can't shut your crew chief off, though, without going into options, I guess. Oh, look out! Oh, they all stopped. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a train of cars with flat tires on the apron. Alright, so I'm just gonna change it like this. And I'm gonna comment my code so I know next time I mess with it what's going on. Let's comment that all out. Jimmy Johnson's gonna win. Unless he blows a tire.
Union Pacific 8518 Productions. Said and I got NT04 Vanilla Plus pack with season race paint sand. Also I making every wins that it .8 in the 2003 NASCAR season race.
You're making every win that it made. What? I don't know what you mean. I cannot follow that sentence. Alright, hang on.
Mr. Mosby said I can just imagine having this paired with blowovers or however you get it to work eventually. The way that
Yeah.
one wreck was. People will end up in the damn fence.
It's gonna be fun. Alright, so I'm now running off of the live code here. Oh, that's not going to be up to date. Wait, did Jimmy Johnson blow a tire, or did it... Or am I desynced? The order should be correct. The interval's not going to be. Oh, you know what? It's probably wrong because some of them already finished. Okay. No, it's right. Well, I guess Jimmy blew a tire because he's 14th. Oh, I actually have to reload the save state, sorry, because there's no way to fix this. Alright, I changed how front tires work. They're back to the way I had it coded originally. It's not super great, but it's not bad. We're gonna do one more Daytona race. I know it's plenty of Daytona races, but we're gonna go back to Daytona. Oops, okay. Stop yelling at me.
Mr. Mosby said having the caution trigger from the tool mappable to the pad will be possible, right? So I don't have to pause it?
I have a way to do that. I haven't coded it yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. The thing is, yeah, I mean, the thing is, there's a couple other features that you're gonna, like, if you have it mapped, there's no good way, I guess without an audio cue, I guess maybe I could add something like that for it to let you know that it did anything. So that's kind of the part of the problem. But, alright, we're going to do this again. We're going to do random events with me included. We'll do 5 blowouts in 10 laps. So 5 tire failures, 10 laps. And where'd my pylon go? There it is. Okay. Alright, now, here we go. Let's actually race this. Again, I flipped the way front tires blow out to the way it used to work. They're not super dissimilar rear tires this old way. Or I could just honestly get like an audio clip of literally any announcer or spotter saying caution, or get a couple of clips and just use them. There's other
Union Pacific 8518 Productions. Sim and I sold create my own career car, which will be Amy Rose in the 56 car. Charlie Fibrosis said if a caution cue sound came out, it should be the bloop 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 sound from I think Fox or TNT like mid 2000s.
Actually, honestly, I think having audio cues for stuff, I may just have to record a couple things or try to find some clips, because having the thing read out, or maybe just use a frickin' AI voice thing or whatever, but having it read out what, like, Jimmy Johnson just blew a tire there, and I know by my little notification window that's what caused that big stack up where I ran in the back of people, but if I just set it up to, like, read out either that somebody blew a tire or have it actually read out the driver name with like a fake voice, an AI voice or something, then I mean we could do that. I could do something like that before this is released. But I would also need to, I mean, like you guys said, add sound effects for the caution triggers, and there's other triggers that I'd have to add some audio cues for, but I don't want to reveal everything here on this stream because I want to keep some surprises in store for the actual release. Did Jimmy just not pit with his flat? Oh no, he's just coming out of the pits probably.
Set the hidden sound clip. There's a spin in turn 2.
I mean, it's not necessarily a spin. Yeah, no, we could definitely get like the game clip from them saying yellow's out or something, but there's some other things that the game won't have clips for, including the flat tires necessarily. Somebody blew a rear tire or front tire. That was McDowell with a right rear flat. It spun out of turn 4. I have cautions off, but if you have cautions on, this stuff will totally bring out a yellow. If somebody loops it. If they just blow a tire and they don't loop it, I think it stays green. I don't know for certain. I don't know for certain. I need to remember next race we do at a different track to actually change the AI ratings so they're not all the same.
Mr. Mosby said the dirt to Daytona ones would be a funny as hell pack.
What do you mean the dirt to Daytona ones would be a funny pack?
Charlie Fibrosis said Michael McDowell is going to lose the Daytona 500.
I mean, Jimmy was going to win the last one, and then he blew a tire while leading on the last lap. And the Fox Sports, I mean, EA Sports cameras did a terrible job of capturing it, as per usual. I can't keep the draft right now with what I have the AI at. I mean, there's people behind me that I'm staying ahead of, though, too. It's really weird. Here they come, though. Go ahead, Denny. I'll draft you, Yahoo. So we're halfway. We've only got... Oh. Chase Elliott blew a left front. We'll see if that worked this time. It looks like that's him on the apron.
Said having the dirt to Daytona sound cues from the game in a Thunder game. A weird cross.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, the audio from that. That'd be funny. Yeah, okay. Too bad there isn't like Ace Moneymaker clips of him saying stuff that we could use. That'd be good if we rip those. But he doesn't spot you or anything. I wonder if there is there an Ace Moneymaker clip where he mentions a yellow or a caution? Even if you just like, it'd be funnier if you took unrelated clips from him and make him say, you know, yellow flag is out via like every other word is from a different clip with different inflection. That's what I want to do now. If you look, Mosby, if you find this for me, I will put it in this update. But I need it like ASAP because this update's coming out this week at some point.
Said I think we can train so from all those damn clips of his.
I mean,
Mr. Mosby
could.
said Aeon.
Honestly, if you can do that for me, I will put it in the pack. Although I'll also have to give you the other prompts that I would need audio files for. There should be... Oh, Alfredo blew a left rear. I was going to say there should be 2 more people that have a problem, but now we're down to 1. BJ McLeod is outrunning Hamlin because I put everybody's rating the same for super speedways. The only spreading out we really did though was the tire blowouts. There should be 1 more failure before this is over. Hopefully it's not Bad Luck Barry, which is us. Drafting Burt Myers at Daytona.
Still beside you. Keep digging. All clear, buddy.
Two more times around.
Mr. Mosby said, "Hey buddy, Jimmy Johnson just blew a tire Ace Moneymaker 2025.
Honestly, if you did an AI off of those clips, like, I want to hear all the driver names, the current roster, or even some of the old ones would be fun too. See if it does them right. I want this now. Like, I want this to be a thing. Like I said, if you can get me the audio files for all the different names and stuff, or just the AI model or whatever, like, I would absolutely get it. Somebody blew a motor. That's not via our tool, though. That's the normal blow up. That was William Byron. BK's leading on the last lap with Larson behind him, apparently. There should be one more tire blowout, but I don't know.
Mr. Mosby said some names ID have to type out so weird to get it to pronounce it correctly.
Yeah, but I'd be fine with it not pronouncing them correctly for the meme, at least in this update, and then maybe give people the option in another update. Like, do you want correct pronunciations or not? Do you want the silly or do you want the accurate? Or the correct? Nobody blew out the tire? Oh, there was supposed to be one more. I mean, technically, it's possible that somebody didn't blow it out within the lap time. Because that's another factor I have. Will it show anything except us, by chance?
Charlie Fibrosis
No.
said Chad Keselowski won this race.
Yeah, okay. So BK won.
Mr. Mosby
Let's see, where are we going next?
said ID have to get my AI trained again. I'll take a look tonight.
Yeah, let me know, for real.
Charlie Fibrosis
Oops, I hit the
said,
wrong
in
button.
fairness, Al Michaels mispronounced TJ Dushmanzada's name all the time in the Madden games.
Let's see, I don't know who that is, but alright. I mean, but can you blame him for mispronouncing that one? Alright, next up is Atlanta. You know what, let's run Atlanta night, because why not? Oh, the night race is longer? I didn't know that, that's weird. Alright, I'm going to hop into qualifying just to... We'll do a fast forwarded lap just to start in the back. Yeehaw! Because I want to start last. Oh, okay. Don't need to speed up anymore. Now let me set up my stuff. So this is the only thing. Setting up all the live stuff, the mid-race things, like the driver ratings to be correct and everything else. You have to do it when you're on track after the race has started, or like right now. I mean, technically it didn't start yet. All right, so we went up to. We're just. How many laps is this? What did I say? It was 15. I don't know. Hold on. 16. Okay. 16 laps. We're going to re-roll our events. We're going to do 6 blowouts. Maybe partway through this, maybe later in the stream, I'll turn on what I've dubbed quick retire, which was supposed to be the blown motor, but they literally just crank a hard left and quit and stop on a freaking dime. I may turn that back on later in the stream, but we'll see. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change to Atlanta. That would help, because Atlanta's got faster AI. Okay. Now they should be going the right speed. I didn't... okay. Sorry. Forgetting steps. also don't have the AI perfectly balanced for all the tracks yet. I just kind of have it guesstimated from career mode running a shit car. Like the rookie season car with no upgrades. I ran every single track for a few laps to try to get the AI at a good starting point for making it running 35th with default setups to be challenging. But here's the thing. You guys are going to be able to customize that any further, change it after the fact, whatever. Like, so if you find my settings too easy because you run open setups, then you can crank it up pretty easy or pretty quickly. So, shouldn't. Ooh, did somebody blow a tire there? No, they just checked up because Atlanta AI. Trying to redeem Bad Luck Barry here. Oh, I also left the Daytona ratings. Well, no, I left the percent and the Daytona race ratings on. So you may see some drivers not running where they normally would because they had bad Daytona races, but otherwise we should be good. Oh, there goes Bubba! Bubba, no! Hold the brake! Oh, Bubba. We got the first one. Oh, Bubba. Well, there's a perfect example of how the tire failures can work in this game with the new update. I think for rear tires blowing out, I nailed it. I think it's pretty damn good. If they blow a tire in the corner and it's a rear tire, they're pretty much gonna wreck in some way, shape, or form the way that I set it up. On the straightaways, I don't. They'll not necessarily spin, but they should have a little bit of trouble for a moment, and then they should just then pull down low and slow like they do normally. Ross Chastain blew a left rear. He must have done so on a straightaway, because oh no, maybe not. We were just that far behind the field. Yeah, so to pull the curtain back, what I ended up doing, so first I found where tire blowouts can be controlled. And then I set them to just go off, the same way I have them going off now pretty much, as far as just changing that value to give somebody a flat tire randomly or whatever. It's more, it's a little more complicated than that, but that's more or less the gist of it. However, what the AI does when any of their tires just go flat, they just slow down, pull to the apron. Like, okay, Jimmy Johnson did the perfect example. He blew a left front tire. That's all that happens. They blow it, they pull down the track most of the time, and it's fine. So, that's not what Jimmy just had. Not very exciting. Not actually what would happen if you blew a front tire. But they did the same thing when you blew a rear tire as well. So what I did was I found where the computer car's car setups are in memory. Every single car in the field has a car setup loaded in it. Now, they all have the same setup loaded in. They didn't do... That would be another way to make the ratings... to affect the ratings, possibly. Assuming all of that affects their physics. I don't think it all does. I think some of it does. Oh, somebody else spun out. Oh, they're still... Oh, I don't know where they are. Chastain, what are you doing? Oh, are they still struggling with the flat? Who is it? It is Jimmy Johnson. No. It was Noah Greggs. No. That's Bubba again. Wait, Bubba, do you still have a flat? You shouldn't have blown another one. Oh, what? I don't know. Yeah, no, he's still struggling. Okay, it didn't... Okay, I know what happened with the code. It didn't set it back. So the the thing with the rear tires, the way it works is I not only give them a flat, but I'm changing their setup so that completely removes any rear grip they're going to have. It's supposed to do so for a few seconds. However, it seems like Bubba's just continues to be not correct. So I need to look into that a little bit. But yeah, so Bell blew a right rear. He was on the apron. I don't know who got out of shape there, because that shouldn't have been anybody that blew one before. But the way the code's supposed to work is that it'll read what their tire grip values are, or what their setup values that affect the rear tires are. I'm pretty sure it's something like air pressures is all that I'm changing. I could be wrong. It might be something completely different, but I read what those values are and I save them temporarily, and then I set them to 0 for what's supposed to be like 2 or 3 seconds based on a timer, and then I reset the values to what they were before, except that apparently didn't happen with Bubba's car and maybe somebody else too, because they're not handling like they have rear grip fully. So I'm gonna have to do some more tweaking and some more fixing before this is finalized.
Doodlebug 5. Said hi.
What's up, Doodlebug? Alright,
Mr. Mosby. Said AJ check PMS. I got the
check
audio.
PMS. Thank you, text to speech. Alright, that's awesome, dude. Oh god, Chastain losing debris. He's also still lacking grip. Yeah, okay, so the part where the code's supposed to set their values back is not triggering. Alright, I'm gonna... So cheese. I'm gonna do something... I'm gonna mess with some code some more after this run. But I'm gonna put it back in... I'm gonna restart the race and put it in spectator mode so you guys can enjoy the mayhem. Cole Custer blew a right front, and Bell was trying to leave pit road with his fresh tires. Yeah, Bubba's still struggling on his rear tires. Stuck under there. I was expecting the bubble to slow me down. I forgot that's not a thing anymore. Oh, man. Alright, so let's reload. William Byron 1.
Mr. Mosby. Said might need to get a monthly plan to do it for every driver for every pack or so, but all it took was 1 minute of audio to clone it LMAO.
Sick. We could poke around for a free one, see if there's one around. Let me change my... Oh, I actually still have that enabled. Okay. Oops. Okay. Alright. I'm going to do some more code. I want to see why this isn't setting their stuff back.
What's going on? You okay?
I'm fine. I'm just fixing code. I just want to make sure this part where it sets the values back works.
If you're not gonna drive it, just bring it in. You're wasting
Oh!
gas.
What are these cameras? Cindric blew a tire. Wow. Good cameras, EA. We're just gonna stare at the... Okay. I did put a bunch of tire blowouts on, so there should absolutely be... Yeah, no.
Mr. Mosby. Said Fox camera moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, it's not... I think I see what's happening.
What's wrong?
What are we doing, cameras? There, I manually changed it.
Put the hammer down, buddy. Let's roll. The gas pedal's the one on the right.
Okay, so triggered that.
What's going on? You okay?
Once I added these in reverse order, that's the only way that it might not be working the way it's supposed to. No, this should be right.
Get back out there, buddy.
Oh, I see what I did. Okay, I see why that wasn't working. Alright, I'm gonna fix that real quick. It's always the copy pasta that gets you. But see, this is why we test stuff. This is why we check it. Alright.
We pay you to drive. Let's go.
Now, once the tool's back up, we'll go to the next race. And I'll crank up the failures. Not more than it is right now, because right now it's set to freaking... I don't know. I have it set to a ridiculous number. Actually, no, it stopped doing them because I stopped the tool. Does that make sense? Switch to Barry for the pylon. Switch it to interval. Oh, I'll have to restart that anyway once we get in the other race.
Horsepower, and you aren't using the same.
Alright, here we go. So, we're going to go to the next race. I fixed the rear tire stuff, I think. So that once they have lost control for a little bit, they should be able to regain it a little later. What's next on the schedule? Technically Sawmill's next, but we're not going to do that right now. We'll do... Alright, Phoenix is after that. So, Phoenix... We'll do a fast-forwarded Q run just to end up in the back. Perfect. I'm swerving on purpose, by the way. Just to brush more speed off. I want to end up last. A line I want you to run through. Oh!
Mr. Mosby. Said give me a text line you want me to run through real fast.
I just messed up. I have the camera cheat on. I think I just messed up the cameras. Wait, hold on. Oh! Never mind. I messed everything up. Text line I want you to run through. I don't know, man. I don't want to give away the new stuff. You're trying to trick me, I feel like. Alright, where's Phoenix? Try it again. Don't change my camera view this time. God. This not hello? I'm stuck. Give him problems, Wendy. Alright, hang on. I'll play one for the stream since you're sending them
Mr.
out.
Mosby. Set 4 already sent you like 5 LOL. I'm not.
Wait, why is there 43 cars? I thought I set this to 40. I guess I didn't. Oh, you know what? I see why. Oops. Phoenix. Okay, player events back on. We want to do, let's do 7 failures this time. And this is 15 laps. Okay. Let me go to my messages from you.
Hey, buddy. Jimmy Johnson just blew a tire. Watch for wrecking cars.
Oh
Hey,
my god.
Jimmy Johnson. Holy shit. Brad Keselowski just blew over into Ryan Newman. Dropped to the bottom.
That's too specific, but I like
There
it.
is debris on the track. Watch out for it so we don't blow a tire. Caution's out, buddy. Race back to the line.
I like it. I like it. We got to get a problems, Wendy. You know, pile up in turn 4 or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't need it, but if you're looking for cues. Alright, so now let's get on track. Let's pause it. Let's save state it. Let's turn the speed up off. Connect our stuff, roll our events, and start. And then put the pylon up so you guys can see that. And I can see that. Kyle Busch on the pole. Shane Van Gisbergen's name's not displaying correctly in the pylon. I wonder why that is. Alright, there should be, oh god, in this short 15-lap race, there should be 7 tire failures. We are also in the mix. It could happen to me, like it did earlier. Ow. Excuse me, Tim Brown, I'm in a hurry. Alfredo, give him the bumper. Oh god, I gave him plenty of bumper. Thing you can do now. So much fun. Excuse me, Gibbs. I'm not sure if I have the AI cranked down too much or if this is fine. The thing is, the back of the pack is still going to be slower than the front, so... But we blew Gibbs away, so maybe I do have it a little too easy. I don't know, how did Gibbs do at Phoenix in the spring? Because that's what I set the AI to right now. Okay, McDowell's mad at us. Sorry, Herbs. I clipped the curbing. He didn't even get mad. He understood. Oh, somebody blew a tire. Oh wait, I have my. No, I don't want my brake points on. I'm good. Thank you. Okay, so that was William Byron blowing a right rear. Apparently. William Byron blew a right rear. Look out! You hit me, Ty. Son of a gun. Dive it. Whoa! Drift it. I mean, it wasn't counter steery drift, but it worked. Thanks, Ty. Alright, 6 people left to get flats. Oh, Zane Smith just did. Problems. The boy, they really stopped for him. Zane Smith was having a good run. Just like Bristol. And he blew a tire. happy with the, like, the other thing that I have going on that I cannot reiterate enough is the AI speed and ratings being live. Blaney blew a left rear. Because they are, if you haven't noticed, they're faster now than they were before. And it's not, I'm nowhere near the cap. I can make them so freaking fast. You know what? Maybe I'll do that for the last race or a later race or something. Like, even though they have tire blowouts, like, our only hope is that we don't get a blowout and they do. 'Cause I'll make them crazy fast, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I never touched them. Oh, Stenhouse also blew a tire. I think only 2 of the 4 that blew, they all blew rear tires by chance. But I think only 2 of them spun in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, if it blows out on a straightaway, they don't really spin with it. Unless it's like right before corner entry, then they probably will. But I feel like that's kind of realistic anyway, so I'm totally fine with it. Not that I have any ideas for what I could do otherwise for it at the moment, but you know, if you blow a tire on a straightaway, you're way more likely to keep the car straight than if you blow it in a corner. A rear tire, anyway. Well, front tire, you're definitely gonna keep the car straight because it ain't gonna do anything else. Uh-oh. Todd Gilliland blew a right rear. Well, he's not in front of us. I think that happened out of 4 onto the front stretch. Well, okay. 2025 out of 2 onto the back stretch. But this version of this track out of 4 onto the front stretch. Oh, somebody else. Are they all checking up for Todd yet? Oh, Eric Jones just did right behind us. Oh, and he wrecked into Todd. I think everybody's blowing rear tires. There's been only rear tires out of all the blowouts so far. Mosby, how much does that AI cost for like a month or something? The one you used to get those audio clips so fast. Because maybe I'll just pony up for a month and we'll get all the things we want. Oh! BK in the wall. I think. Oh, no. Busher just blew a right front. Who's he running? Not up front. Briscoe. Oh, man. We got beat by Briscoe. Next race. So I think something I need to look into. I don't know that it's doing the right amount of events. Because that was 7. What did I set it to? I don't remember. I'll have to look. Alright, after Phoenix, we got Vegas is next. We keep playing as Bad Luck Barry tonight, the whole night.
Mr. Mosby said $8 to $49 depends on how many characters we need. Highest is 1 million character limit.
I mean, I'm fine with paying somewhere in that range, so we'll figure it out. but like after the stream. All right, do the queue quick. Spit up. Oh god. Ah. Shortcuts. Okay. Kyle Busch on pole again. Alright, let me save stated just in case we have issues, but I think we got it down pretty good now. So I'm going to do Las Vegas ratings. And we're going to go back to normal ratings for that. Okay, no, it did do 7 events last time, and I had it set to 7, so that's fine. We're going to go to 9, 10 flats. 9 flats. We'll go 9. I could make it randomly between the range, too. How many laps is it? 13. Make sure you get the lap count right. Otherwise, they won't all happen. And we'll turn that on, and we should be good to go. All right. I also cranked the AI up just a smidge because I think they were a little too easy at Phoenix there, even though we're way back.
Mr. Mosby said I just lost the best audio I did out of the bunch cause I ran out of credits. Fuck LMAO.
Well, I mean, we can literally just redo it. So it's totally fine. Just start writing all the prompts you want and figuring out what all we're gonna need. Actually, if you get the driver's list out of the Excel file, that has the full driver's list, that would be handy, but you also need to do an Excel formula to put the first name and last name together because I think they're in separate cells. But I think you know Excel well enough to just set that up because it's literally just equals 1 plus quote space quote plus the other one, or actually N symbol, ampersand, not plus. It's like equals, click first name, ampersand, quote space quote, ampersand, click the last name, press enter, and then just drag that one, oh Blaney, and then just copy and paste that formula all the way down. Not one cell at a time, but just the cell, and then paste it all the way down. It should be fine. Whoa, that was a regular wreck right there. Gibbs and I don't know who it was on his outside that he kind of put in the wall. That was not this stuff.
Mr. Mosby said it was P-Pate's money maker. Basically him telling you about the crash in turn 2, but he gets distracted by something else.
Nice. I mean, we could make funny clips that are like he tells you the info and then is like, he's like, no, I didn't want mustard on my hot dog, and you know, just like he's at the food stand. Look at Larson go, jeez. Well, early season luck is on Blaney. He's gotten a flat the last 2 races, or this race and the last race. No surprise. Excuse me, I was very much filling that gap. Is there a chuckle at the end of that audio clip where they said just 19 more and you'll get the lead? Because I don't think I ever noticed or heard the chuckle at the end of that, but I think there's a chuckle at the end of that. Wow. Can you give them different inflection and make them laugh and things like that?
Gets heated at you about you bitching at your crew chief and you get fined 20K and sent to the hauler after the race.
I mean, you could just redo them. Except the thing is, if I give you the account with all the money, like, or with it paid for, I feel like you're gonna end up using it to make all kinds of random stuff. We need to fill the our regular script limit first. Keselowski blew a tire, supposedly. Where is he running? I don't have... Hang on. I don't have my pylon up where I can see it. You guys can see it. I can't see it. Okay, BK is way back now. This will be a lot more hectic when we get to like Bristol and Martinsville too.
Said not ID do that on my own.
That's fair. No, I trust you. I'm mostly busting your chops. Man, Larson just took off. I mean, that's accurate, but look how far ahead he is than us. He's 4 cars up there.
Said I wouldn't waste your money on all mean quotes LOL.
Yeah, just like half of it. No, I'm kidding. Uh-oh. So there were 2 more flats since I last reported in. Ty Dillon blew a right rear, and Chandler Smith blew a left front. But they both seem to do so without too much hassle, because there they are on pit road. Here comes Blaney on his new tires after getting a flat right away.
Pacific 8518 productions. Said okay, I think I fancied my career car. It's pink Sonic character car Doe has.
I mean, you run whatever you want to run. I painted a Tails car for KG when we released Vanilla Plus to give him incentive to stream it. I mean, he was going to anyway. It was kind of more of a thanks for covering it sort of thing, because he was going to do... He was... Like, it was his main playthrough there for a bit. He didn't ask for it. I just decided to paint it for fun and surprise him. Blaney! Be my friend! Yeah, Blaney! Okay, don't... Oh, I hit him. No, he's not my friend anymore.
Mr. Mosby. Said there def needs to be a specific one we do on a caution for the damn Tropicana Orange in Chicagoland falling onto the track.
I'm not...
As one of the random caution quotes.
But that one would only make sense in that scenario. Actually, oh my god. Mosby, I can code it so that when you select Chicagoland as the track that you're racing at in the mod tool, that clip plays.
8518 productions. Said I Jason need to test the car in carrier mode in qualifying before I start race at Daytona.
Okay. I cranked up to 9 blowouts and we've not had, there's like 3 more we need to have yet.
Mr. Mosby. Said ha 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 ha.
SVG had one. Riley Herbst had one. No, that's still less than it should have been. Let me check something. Okay, there's 2 random events that didn't trigger because they were late in the race. Okay, and now they're trying to trigger. Actually, 3 of them. Chase Elliott, AJ Allmendinger, and Bubba Wallace were all supposed to blow a tire on the last lap. Oy, oy. Barking pups. Alright, next race is Homestead. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Also 13 laps. Let's do our super qualifying. Start last. Boom.
Mr. Mosby. Said hear me out. On the caution delay, couldn't you technically code it to where if it's a rain delay caution we can swap to the night track variation?
No. No, because you can't switch the track from day to night. Switching the track from day to night doesn't work the way it's supposed to. The skybox doesn't change. The lights don't change. I could change the time of day. Actually, no, because that still wouldn't work because the track's already loaded in. You could technically do that now in a very, very roundabout way, but your running order is going to be all messed up. The way you could do that is by
Mr. Mosby.
swapping the
Said
schedule.
Shit LOL. Chowsen underscore. Said cheap followers on stream but
Cheap
not
followers!
remove the space.
I want cheap
at
followers.
CCATQBLA.
Actually, I want rich followers. How about that? Alright, random events are a go. I re-rolled them. We're starting. Alright, I have the race length right. So, 13 laps. I have a maximum of 11 random events or tire failures for this one. SVG checked up for Myers. Right at the end of the stream, guys, just so you know, the last race I do.
Pacific 8,518 productions. Said this is my first career car. I made this career mode race.
That's
Mr.
cool.
Mosby.
Hang on, I'll
Said
wait.
cause having rain delays happen would be a cool thing that happens very rare.
No,
Or timing it for a red flag in general if that's even possible.
no, red flags are not possible. Look, there's a roundabout way you can do it, and I'm gonna tell you, and I don't like it. But the roundabout way you could do it, you'd have to decide when it's gonna happen on your own. Whether you use just a random.org, like what lap do we have whatever happen, if it happens, whatever. You could do all that. But you'd have to have a save before the race started. Quit the race when it happens. Swap the schedule via the mod tool. Change the race length, the number of laps, to be what's left in the race. And then start it over, essentially. But anybody who's wrecked out, any positions they were in, like, that's all going to get reset and re-randomized. So I don't like it. Like, it's not a great thing. If I really wanted to, I could add tools that let you set the actual starting order, the starting grid, and stuff like what lap you're on to start the race, but I'm not going to get into that. It's way too much. Yeah, it's too much of a hassle. Oh, I forgot to clear my event log. John Hunter Nemechek blew a left front. Other than that, we haven't had a failure yet. Yeah, so what I was going to say is last race I do on the stream tonight, I want to show you guys just how slow and how fast the AI can be with the new system. And I want to share that stuff with you to get you guys hyped for what's coming. Because the range we had before is not the range we have now. We have so much more. Oh, somebody had a problem. Big checkups there. That was Reddick with a left front. Yaley also blew a left rear, which is probably the smoke that's up here from last lap, I guess. Whoa! Chastain blew a left front. I did a cool 360. Okay, the only problem with somebody blowing a front tire, or the big problem with somebody blowing a front tire and just like parking it, is that the AI magically knows that, hey, he's got a flat and he's parking it, but you don't. But hey, the audio cues of Ace Moneymaker should help with that. I could, here's a thought. I could even make the audio cue trigger before the event does, slightly. So it's like, It could be like, you know, so-and-so has a tire going down. And then you'll know, like, oh shit, they're running here. Like, you have a second or two to be heads up and be like, oh man, there might be a big checkup or something. I'm gonna lose this hood before this race is over. Nope, there it goes. Oh, is that Blaney with another flat? Every freaking race, Blaney blew a right rear. Somebody blew one in turn 1. Burt Myers at a left front. Kozlowski at a left front. That might have actually been a front tire that time, that smoke into one.
Mr. Mosby. Said couldn't you link it to the leaderboard as well to tell you when there is a lead change and place the audio?
Oh snap! You're right. I could link a lot of stuff up. Well, maybe not a lot, but yeah, I could have it announce a lead change and the names if they're all on audio. Good thinking, good thinking. Write this all down or send it in a message. We're going to have to discuss after the stream. I'll probably stream till 9:30 Eastern, by the way, just so you guys know. But we will continue to crank up the tire failures. That looks like... oh, that's Chase. I thought it was... He was drifting in the grass. I thought it was Larson. We got a good freaking battle going with Hocevar. I don't know if you guys have noticed in all this distraction, but I mean, he's gonna best us here, I think. Priest is going for it though. Yeah, maybe we'll have a shot.
Mr. Mosby. Said you have the live ticket, so having it already outside of the game would help probably.
Yeah, I mean, having it already, I don't need to do a whole lot of coding for that. The only thing that would be weird about it is when you first fire it up, it'll probably announce it like... Actually, no, I could do a check for that. That at least that they're on lap 1 at least before it says anything. But in practice, though, if you fire it up, it'll be reporting on practice. Alright. Next track. What's next after Homestead? Martinsville. Oh boy, we're up to the fun string of races now. Alright, we're gonna go to Martinsville and
Mr. Mosby.
why is that one
Said
20?
if only we can disable the
Oh, that
track
one is
announcer
shorter, that's
audio
right.
for final lap / caution.
If only we could disable the track announcer audio for a lot of things. Well, the caution, no, because he's not gonna say caution when you manually hit the button. So if I only like put the button on the manual trigger, then we're fine.
Mr. Mosby. Said I mean we can, it's just finding the location of the ship.
Oh, I could disable... I mean, you could just disable the announcer entirely. Oops. Or not the announcer, but the in-game audio. You could just turn that down in the menu. Oh, I also have the exaggerated damage on, if you haven't noticed. Okay. Now, let's see. Connect. We're going to go to Martinsville. We have 25 laps. We were up to 11. Let's do 13 this time. And then reroll the events. Why did my lap number change? Oh, I need to check that actually. Let me put a note that shouldn't have changed.
Mr. Mosby.
Okay.
Said
Sorry.
I found the engine audio in 06, but engine is kind of debatable. It is the sound, but no idea if it's the actual one where I can port the NR2003 engine sounds.
I'm not worried about all that stuff, honestly. Whoa. Okay. So 25 laps, we've got, oh, I have to reset this. We've got 13 tires, so every other lap on average, somebody should blow a tire. I have no idea how this is going to go. I mean, we saw how crazy it can go at Atlanta with Bubba. I'm kind of glad that happened in hindsight, just to show off the result of the mayhem. Excuse me, Briscoe. Oh, I didn't reset the pylon, did I? That's probably wrong slightly. Okay. Now the pylon should be correct. Excuse me. I thought that was Gibbs. It's Herbst, the other monster truck. I know I said truck. I know what I said. Oh, looks like Hamlin got a flat. Yep. I haven't been randomizing the paints. I could have been doing that too. Ty Dillon also got a flat.
Mr. Mosby said we can really go big with the audio stuff. Ace announcing the track we are racing at when it's in a low transition. Technical messages in career saying where you finished after the race,
Well,
etc. Mr. Mosby said I got ideas.
okay, him announcing the track while it's loading isn't gonna be something we can do. Because you're not gonna select the track. You'd have to select the track beforehand and then know when it's loading. Like that's too much. The finishing position, I could probably have it do that. It just limit to what the pylon tracks and stuff that you're gonna live set, which really we've already discussed. So I don't know, man. All right, we're gonna redo Martinsville because we died pretty early there.
Union Pacific 8518 Productions said yeah, Martinsville is a tricky track. You have to slow down at the curves or else you go what too fast at the serves.
Yeah, I know. I've run it a few times. We wrecked because they parked it. Oh god, did somebody blow a tire immediately?
Said couldn't you link it through the custom schedule?
I think I accidentally blew somebody's tire before it started. Yeah, but Mosby, I'd have to know when you're on the loading screen and when you're changing from one track to the next. Like I can't just know that. I think, oh god, he blew a tire.
Said just brains 6. Mr. Mosby said brainstorming.
Yeah. I gotcha. But no, that would not. It'd be. Look, I'm trying to not make more and more features because I need to release some stuff and I need to do the stuff that's important. I don't want to blow this out the water too much and spend time on something that like is icing on like not even icing. It's sprinkles on the icing. It's not necessary to have a good cake, but like it looks pretty, I guess. I'm fine with adding the stuff we discussed already, but I don't know that I want to do too much more with audio stuff. Oh, Hosevar just blew left front right in front of us. Saw that. The thing is, there's so many things I still, not so many things, but there's a few key things I want to do that are going to require a lot of focus and attention specifically on them. And trust me, you will want them more than having Ace Moneymaker say what track you're loading or say a little thing about it. I promise you'll want this stuff more than that. But saying who blew a tire or an engine or whatever, and well, granted, I don't know when I can't really figure out when an AI blows an engine, but
Said, yeah, you're right. Especially the blowovers LMAO.
yeah, for you. No, I think they'd be cool to add in general, but but how often? Well, I was gonna say how often would they happen, but with the tire blowouts, I think it's more likely now. So the problem with Martinsville tire blowouts is they have to blow a tire out in the middle of a corner for it to actually do much. And the straightaways are so long here, and your time in the corners is so short here. I don't know that we're gonna see much of that. Carson, you're like 2 laps down, dude. Get out of the road. Whoa, Jones, I almost ran him over. Uh-oh, somebody did there. Senhouse.
Mr. Mosby said cause for the blowouts, that would fit the 07 side so much since I swear they blew tires so much then.
Oh no, oh no. Okay, Bush blew a right rear mid-corner.
Mr. Mosby
Doesn't seem to be enough to
said
spin
that
here.
marker tire blowout circa 2007.
I gotcha. Oh. I almost killed the wall. I got the gas too early, and then I looked over to see how many people have had tire failures, because I was curious how many are left, because it seemed like a lot there in a quick succession. Was that for position? Oh no, it wasn't. Okay, I was gonna say then their ratings aren't working. But no, they're working fine. I mean, it's Martinsville, Blaney's out front, that seems legit. Byron Hamlin, Gibbs is up there. I'm so happy the ratings are fixed now. Like, you've no idea. Oh, man. I can't wait to give you guys this update. I know I have a couple things to do beforehand, but I'm excited. Like I said, my goal is to have it out this week. And as you can see, a lot of the things are working for it. Problem is, one of the smaller pieces, I say smaller, but I think important pieces that I'm updating actually requires me to update every single pack that we've already had. However, I already laid the groundwork for that. It's just a matter of actually re-uploading all that stuff.
Mr. Mosby said 2004 is at the point now it feels like a different game but not at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, without the auto break, with the AI ratings being correct, with control of the points, options for playoffs and chase, like, it's a lot of things that it wasn't before. And I will say, as much as I'm not going to say what or why, did Bush blew another tire? Yeah, he did. He blew 2 tires. Oh, both right rears. They better check that rear camber or something. Slammed here probably. Maybe. Yep. I forget what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, if in a couple months when I do the last big thing that I want to do for this game, aiming for a couple months, no promises on the timeline, but aiming for a couple months from now, the next air quotes big update I have is kind of going to be like the final one probably, besides maybe the blowover stuff. But it's absolutely at that point I'm gonna, like, the game is then Thunder 04 enhanced or improved or whatever, I don't know, whatever verbiage you want to give it. I mean, it technically already is, but even more so. I'm still trying to win this damn thing. Also, we haven't had a blowout since the time that I paused it and gave a bunch of people a blowout. I'm surprised we haven't had the bad luck berry curse. But we're technically in the early season, so, you know, it's fine. If we were doing playoff races right now, then it'd be a different story. Also, Martinsville's surprisingly not as exciting as I thought it was going to be with the flats, and I think it's literally just because they have to happen in a corner for somebody to really spin out and have an issue. Did he just get the bumper up there? It looked like Bubba gave BK the bumper into turn 1. That'd be cool if he did, if that was the thing that happened. Oh, we got a top 10. Survived another roulette. Not as exciting as I was hoping it would be. Alright, next up
Union
is
Pacific
Darlington.
8518 Productions. Said hopefully my career car will get the first win, if not then that's okay with me.
Darlington. Is the spring race? Yeah, no, that's the right race. Yeah. Forgot if the spring or the fall race was 500 miles. Alright, let's do our sped up cue. Run on the old Darlington line. Alright, let's get on track. Save state just in case. Connect. We're gonna run Darlington. Oh wait, that does reset my pylon, doesn't it? Oh, nice. I didn't know it did that. And that one to Darlington. Okay. We are gonna do, how many laps is this? 14. Alright, we are up to 16 random events in a 14 lap race. So there's gonna be some laps with more than one tire blowing out, guaranteed. Let's see how Darlington goes. See if we can keep avoiding the bad luck. See if it gets Blaney again. Did it get him in Martinsville? I don't think it did. Is up with the pup today. She is all sorts of active at this late hour. Oh, it's so nice to not have the bubble behind cars. If only real life drivers could say the same. Okay. Oh, left front. Clear out my lawn. Oops. Oh. Chastain! Chastain lost a rear tire, I think. Maybe. He didn't even get mad. I bump drafted successfully. Doink. I also did a bump and run successfully. Kind of. He's still there though. Papa! Why are you like this when I stream anymore? This is like 5 streams in a row, or 4 streams in a row. Oh man, there goes Suarez. Who's that on the apron? Oh, he's just coming out of the pits. It was Hamlin. Hamlin, Suarez, BJ McLeod had a tire go down. Excuse me, BK. Oh, here comes Blaney behind us. He's hauling. Oh, that was my bad. Halfway through the race and not even close to half on how many tire failures there have been, so they randomly are going to be a lot late race, it seems. Lane 8, push me. Oh god. I know in chaos mode they'll push you though, which isn't really great, but it's usually till you wreck. I wish I could get just that feature enabled though, the AI like not giving a crap about pushing or not pushing. Because that'd be like Chaos Light, or at least lessening that effect. Maybe not eliminating it entirely, but just changing how easily or not easily they do that. That said though, the function that gets disabled in Chaos mode, it's somewhere in that code, so I don't know, not an impossible thing to find someday. Somebody had a tire problem up ahead. Oh, look out. Suarez, where are you going? I thought he had another flat, the way he threw it down the bottom. Oh, tires are going, tires are going. I see the list increasing. A lot of cars in the apron. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Dylan almost flipped, he got airborne, and then Blaney hooked a left. I thought he was gonna, he just piled into Dylan. I thought he was gonna take us out. That wasn't even them that blew a tire, it was somebody in front of them. But there were a lot of tires that blew out. Oh, somebody lost a rear tire. Oh, they were still sitting there. Who was that? I didn't even see who that was. And my list, I gotta fix that. I can't scroll my list right now, so once enough of them happen, it's kind of over. Alright, last lap. We're up to 15th from all the mayhem. There goes Byron with a flat. Fourteenth we got. Seabell wins at Darlington over Larson. Next we have Bristol, which we might revisit later in the stream because it's Bristol. Let's do the night race because it was a mess last night. So
Union Pacific 8,518 Productions. Said on the first caution I almost spun out and hit the wall a little.
You almost spun out on the caution? Or you were the first caution by almost spinning? I'm confused. Oh wait, I want to run slow. What am I doing? Okay. So you want to be last. Save state, connect to the thing, change to Bristol, and we're doing 25 laps now. Let's do 20 failures, 20 tire failures in 25 laps out of 40 cars. I am not going to be able to see who blows the tire after so many. Actually, I have a way to fix that. I can fix that if I want to. All right. Excuse me, Jimmy. Jimmy decided to play Bristol roulette with us. Well, I thought he blew a tire there. The way his car stepped out, that's 62 up there. Is that Brendan Gaughan in this? No. Who is that? Oh, Alfredo. Duh. One of my favorite foods. Chicken Alfredo. Whoa! I got a flat! I got a left rear flat. Well, Josh Berry's Bristol luck continues. Well, I gotta change. Let me, while I'm here and thinking about it, let me change my. Oh, I can't turn that off anyway, so never mind. Austin Cindric blew left front at some point. I promise. I know I didn't do it for this in time for this stream because I was still trying to figure out how to set it up the way I need. But I promise the front tire blowouts will also be better when this gets released. I do, well, I shouldn't say I promise that. I promise I'm going to try a method that I think will work way better for the front tires. But it didn't work earlier today. Look out! The rear tires are doing just fine though. What a big old mess. Alright. Thanks for the room, guys. There we go. Oh, it's like 2015 Bristol right there. Nope, McDowell was parked on the apron. He must have wrecked or got a flat, I mean. Actually, no, he didn't get a flat. What the hell was he doing by the inside wall? Was he? He's still there.
Union Pacific
Unless he blew up in the wreck.
8518 Productions. Set and second caution, I spin out by Sterling Marlene and I closed with the other cars and I complete ran out of gas.
That sounds like everything went wrong. Excuse me, Alf.
Union Pacific 8518 Productions. Sit and that makes Jeff Burton win at Daytona.
Yeah, DNFing has weird... Well, I mean, Burton winning isn't the weirdest thing. Gregson's got a rear tire problem. That's his second tire. Both right rears. I mean, this... Honestly, this... Having this many tire failures set up at Bristol in this game right now truly just feels like the chaos of last night. People pitting on the green way too early. The 51 just blew up right behind us there. The 38 just blew a tire next to us, I'm pretty sure. Or no, maybe not. Hang on, I want to clear my list out because I can't see who's blowing tires now. Oh, somebody just blew another one. I didn't catch it. Looks like Suarez, I think. No, that was Bush and Ty Dillon. And Haley. Jimmy Jansen. Chandler Smith in the road. Okay, see, this is what I mean. The AI is a little dumb with this. So, Larson's got a flat. He's trying to get to the bottom. And Bell's AI is just like, I don't know how to pass now. And like, just go! Hey, go. You're welcome. I fixed it. I'm going to let the field go by so we're actually behind them. Oh, and then the 41 blew a tire. I can't believe we blew the first tire in this race, though. That's hilarious. Oh, Austin Dillon just blew one right next to us. Somebody's in the wall. They were 3 wide in the turn 1 there. Oh, no! Okay, Ty Dillon got destroyed. Haley was wrecking. Remember how we wanted to increase how often the AI had incidents and mistakes and things? Well, this doesn't totally make up for that, but in a lot of ways I think this does. Oh! Alright. Okay, Nemechek. No, just hit me again, that's fine. Oh no! SVG had a right front flat. Wait, did he? He's got problems. He supposedly blew a left rear, but his left rear was up. So that one didn't seem to work perfectly. Oh well. It still was cool. Oh, Nemechek hates us. Bell won at Bristol. Accurate. a little too accurate. What is next after Bristol? Talladega, and we're gonna have a bunch of tire failures. Although them parking it when somebody blows a right side tire is not like gonna be great for this. So okay. Oops. Well, we're running Talladega night. Oopsie. for slow fast qualifying lap. Whee! Oh my god, I could still run a smooth Talladega if I wanted to. I'm choosing not to. So we want to be last. Alright. Larson and Chase Hendrick front row. McDowell's third. This is a believable Dega Q here. Alright, and we're gonna go up to 25 failures. How many laps is this? 9. Okay, maybe we don't want to do 25 failures. But you know what? I did say that's what we're doing tonight, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, okay, we're good. Clear my event log, put the pylon back up, so that updates for everyone, and off we go. Alright, SVG, let's go to the front till you jam the brakes on for somebody with a flat and then be mad at me. Oh, no. Okay, good, I'm not gonna lose draft. I was worried. But hey, the no auto checkups kind of makes it easier to keep draft. Well, I say kind of. It definitely makes it easier to keep the draft. I did not set the AI to run like everybody's the same pace at Dega, even though you totally can. We did it at Daytona, just to showcase that that's possible. But with the amount of tire failures we're going to have, it's not going to matter. We're going to get spread out once somebody blows the tire. I forget if I coded it so that they can't happen on lap 1, but I don't remember. Oh, that was weird. Actually, I think it... Oh, no. Okay. That's what happens when everything desyncs and it tries to do something. Let's reload. That broke everything. This can be scary when it doesn't sync up correctly. Okay. All right. Let's uh-oh. Oh, I forgot I did it. Hold on. I have the camera thing still on, so it broke everything. Okay.
Position 1 racing. Said this is so cool.
I'm glad you think so. I can't wait to give you guys this thing. It really glitched the heck out, though. That was bad. Go! But I was going to say the lap... So, lap 1 tires are extremely unlikely because the way I set them up is that tires will trigger... It picks a lap, a driver, and then when that lap starts, it starts a timer, and that's random from 0 to how long it takes to do a lap around the track. Oh, I haven't been shifting. I was going to blow it up. The problem with that is lap 1, I don't know how long the lap time is, because it could vary based on what difficulty you have, not just the track, which I'm going to show that stuff a little bit later, the difficulty stuff. However, so the lap 1 potential failures, I just set the timer to 2 minutes because that's longer than any track. So essentially, you're more likely to blow a tire on lap 2 than any other lap with the way the tool's set up. But it's fine. Jimmy's by himself down the bottom there. This is the problem with trying to bump draft, is they actually try to get out of your way because they think that you're next to them with the collision detection. Like the AI trying to give you room when you're just about next to them. I think that there's a separate hitbox for that. Oh, there's problems. Oh, it's Reddick. Whoa. Okay. Why does this keep breaking? This is not good. This is really bad. It's desyncing. I'm very curious as to why this is, so I'm going to reload one more time. It was working so good before. I'm going to restart my tool. Maybe that'll resync it. Alright, so hang on, and we'll restart the emulator too, just to be safe. Okay, emulator's restarted, tools firing back up. Yeah, when it changes the wrong values, it's no bueno. Because it's accessing memory that is not where it was. And the problem is every time you get on track, the game changes where in memory it stores stuff. So the data moves, which is a real problem. However, once the race starts, it should not move, which is what we're going off of here. So that's why I'm not sure what was going on. All right. How many laps is this? 9. Okay, reroll events. All right, and put the pylon back up. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't break. If it does, we'll just go to another track. I don't know. Or we'll restart the race and try it again, like via the menu, not via the save state. Maybe that'll reset things a little bit. Alright, let's try this again, SVG. We'll see when somebody blows a tire if it freaks out again. This is why in my video I'm going to be recommending using save states right before your races and qualifying and things with the new mod stuff, because it can go bad, potentially. It shouldn't, but if you don't set stuff in the right order or at the right time, then it can. Make the move! I just thought about something. If, oh, there. No, it's still dying! Wait, it really breaks everything. It's still going though. I don't know what's up with it. Alright, let's stop this. Let me restart this way. Pause it again. We'll try it one last time. I may end up... You know what? I'm gonna change save states now because I want to see... I want to investigate this further and try to actually fix it in my spare time. Because that should not be happening. But we'll... Alright, well, you know how I said it's really unlikely somebody blows a tire on the first lap? It just happened. Alright, that was a front, which is going to be handled differently than a rear, so the rear could still break the game based on what was happening before. But we'll see. I don't want to draft you, Haley, sorry. I wanted to keep my run. See if we can get up a draft with Priest. No, not yet. Oh god! Ooh. Okay, well, it's not breaking the game anymore, so that's good. It just got really desynced for some reason. So worst case, it seems like you could restart the race if it goes into issues, and then reset the connection. Not the whole tool, just I have 2 buttons you'd have to hit, or maybe 3 that you'd have to hit to get it to redo everything for one race. We're already P19. We had 2 tire failures. Chase Briscoe with the left front, Ty Dillon with the right rear. Drafting Bell. Who's way off the pace up there? Oh, Austin Dillon just blew a tire. Okay, that's him there. Blew the right rear. I do have it set to 25 tires that are going to blow in 9 laps, so I'm not going to be able to keep up with it probably, info-wise. Which is why we need the Ace Moneymaker audio. Oh. Someone else with a flat. Don't check up, don't check up, don't check up. Oh, you checked up! You were good! Okay, you didn't check up terribly. I didn't even hit him. As a reaction time test, a brake check, if you will. Oh, did you just blow? He blew a tire! Oh, Christopher Bell. Well, I appreciate the example. Suarez also blew a tire. Alright, Larson's out front. Let's see if we can jinx the leaderboard here by talking about them. Larson, Chase Elliott, then 2 Penske cars, Cindric, Logano. Look at McDowell in the top 10. See, these ratings are working for super speedways. Nemechek up there. Uh-oh. There's a whole logjam of... What? Oh, Nemechek had a flat. I jinxed him. That was the last name I think I said, was him running top 10.
Mr. Mosby said, watch out, buddy. There's a spin in turn. Holy shit, the Cubs just hit a home run and won the game. Wait, what was I doing? Oh yes, there's a spin in turn 4, buddy. Ace Moneymaker.
No, I'm not doing all that. Ricky Blockhouse. So I realized something a little earlier when I was following SVG. So I said it's kind of a problem you can't bump draft them easily or super well. So there's a flat spin. It's a problem that you can't quite push them because they try to change lanes to avoid contact when you go to push them. However, I thought about it. That's a good way to make them change lanes when you're pushing when you want them to. You just get right up on them on a corner.
You mentioned the hot dog comment, LMAO.
Yeah, I did. I just more meant that like he's in my mind the hot dog thing. See, go left. See, he went left because I went on his right rear real close. Oh, is that Johnson? Jimmy Johnson's stuck. This is so 2025 accurate. He's freaking high-sided on the apron with a flat right rear. Oh no, we made it so realistic. Whoa, I got a left rear. Oh, we're dead. No, our engine's gone. I think. Yep. Oh no. I'll go. So the hot dog thing. In my mind, my thought. Yeah. My thought process was that Ace Moneymaker is reporting to you. He's so busy on his calls, talking to people, shaking babies and kissing hands, that he's down at the Martinsville hot dog stand. Is there one highlight? Really, EA? You gotta be shitting me. I blew a tire. But yeah, so my thought was that he's... Oh, okay, there's the third highlight. Oh, God. But yeah, my thought is that he's reporting to you on the radio with info while he's ordering food, and he's, like, not paying full attention to what's going on. So he's only giving you partial info. So essentially he was reporting from the hot dog stand was my whole idea. Next is Texas, and probably last will be Kansas. I think that's all we're going to really have time for, but we'll see. We'll see how quick or slow it goes, because if we blow a tire and DNF again, then it's totally fine. It's totally fair game. Let's see if we don't qualify last. We didn't. 37th on... How fast is this running? 300% speed. Tell me Texas is an easy track without telling me. Welcome to. Okay. Let me set this up. Click that. Okay, we're going to go up to 30 events. How many laps is this? Wait, 13. 30 random flat tires, 13 laps.
Mr. Mosby said exactly hot. He can be watching a game, ordering a hot dog, trying to talk to this guy in the modified series causing a shit show. Gotta have some funny ones too, LMAO.
If we do funny ones, I'll probably have a checkbox for enable funny ones. That way it's like, keep it serious, or if you want the sillies. But it literally could be an entire, like, I like the idea of an entire freaking conversation of him, like, he starts to say what happened, then he interrupts himself with, you know, the hot dog, and then somebody says about the baseball game, and then, like you said, he's talking to a modified driver. He's like, hey, I got a contract offer for you, and he's like, oh, sorry, hold on. And then he says to you, yeah, I think it was... so-and-so that had a problem. Wait, hold on. And then he goes back to the modified guy, like, you know, don't even look at it, just sign it. You know, something stupid like that. Oh, I gotta put the ratings on and the thing for it to go. Okay. Let's go. JJ Yaley, excuse me. Oh, flats, Rex. No. No. Stop piling in. SVG, I'm sorry.
Mr. Mosby said Q 1 minute later he's arguing with the hot dog attendant for fucking his order up, not realizing he's on the radio.
Yeah, but have that as one long audio clip that plays. What is... Oh, no. I can't change the view right now. Well, we're going roof cam for now. Actually, if I change it in the menu, does it work? Oh, wait. No, that's not right. Okay, it does work in the menu. Oh, God, I wonder... Wait, is... Oh, look out! Maybe I could change... This is a good idea. My camera control thing that I have going on with being able to go to spectator mode. Maybe I could make it so that it only does the spectator mode when you're paused, in the pause menu changing your camera. That way if you hit the buttons on your car, it's not like the end of the world. Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. If I can do it that way, I'll have to mess with it and see if it works that way. That'll only take me a couple minutes to try. There's so many tires going off. I don't even have my list up. You know what? We'll do it in the blind.
Mr. Mosby said Said the AI I found I can actually change the emotions, have him coughing, sad, angry, panting, etc.
That sounds funny. You could literally have him start a sentence, have him start coughing, not finish what he's saying, and the rest of what he says, like, he could be panting as if he just, like, could not catch his breath. Oh, is that Johnson again? Jimmy Johnson high-sided yet again in 2025. This keeps happening to him. It happened at Dega. It happened at Texas. High-sided Jimmy Johnson. He's probably going to get run over there. I don't know. The field's going by now. Oh, Jesus. Cindric with a flat. Oh, somebody spun out of turn 4 with a flat, and if there's a car in the air. He's in the wall. He's upside down. Is that Gibbs? I don't know who it was. Jimmy's still high-sided. In turn 1, he's trying to go. He's different spot now. What is this? I love it. Did you know you could high-side a car in Thunder 04? Because you do now. I didn't know it was something that could happen. That's hilarious. And Gibbs was sliding on his lid. Chase Elliott's blown up, like destroyed down there. He must have really wrecked it. Oh, Johnson escaped. Or he got clobbered. Oh, Jimmy! Is that Jimmy? No, that's Chastain. Where's Jimmy? He escaped. I think. Or he's out and he disappeared. Oh, hold on. I gotta put the intervals on. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Oh my god, everybody's tires are gone. I don't know. Either Jimmy's out. We'll have to see if his he's 6 laps down. We'll have to see if it stays that way or if it increases. If it increases continuously, then he's out. Or is that him there? No, that's Gibbs after flipping. Gibbs after flipping with black smoke coming out of his freaking motor is driving it back to the pits. There's your 2025 Dale Earnhardt according to this game. Oh! There goes Gilliland in the wall. Wait, he's got it. Bro. That's the only point for your ARCA mod is to put chaos mode on. And tire blowouts. Okay. Oh, I got a right front down. Oh. No, it's the it's the leader took the white and I blew a right front. We're gonna hobble it back. Oh my god. Come on, bad luck Barry.
Mr. Mosby said I mean they already
12.
are to break. They do not stop for crash.
Oh! Speaking of not stopping for crashes. No, yeah, they already do that in this game a lot. But they stop for each other. Oh my god, chaos mode with the tire blowouts. They're not going to slow down when somebody blows up tire. They're going to just run them over. Like, you know how they're checking up bad? Oh my god, this and chaos mode combined. Chaos mode just got an upgrade, guys. That's what just happened. Alright, who clobbered us after the line here? Let's see it in some slow-mo. If it plays long enough. Right here. Hamlin! Our car picked up in the air before he hit us. Hamlin got us. That didn't look that bad. But it showed our right front go down. There, right there.
Mr. Mosby said so it. Mr. Mosby said do it.
do what? Chaos mode right now? I want to show off one other thing first. We'll do chaos mode in a second. But I want to show one element before we do that. I just unlocked Earnhardt. I said about Earnhardt, and now I summoned him. I thought I had the plates unlocked. I'm confused. What's next? Oh, Kansas is next. All right. So the last thing I want to show... Well, we're doing Kansas tonight. The last thing I want to show... we can just go right in the race. I don't need to start in the back completely. Let's reconnect everything. Restart the pylon. I could go right there. My screen.
Mr. Mosby said, I want to see how max tire blowouts with chaos mode is. I can just imagine.
Oh, we'll do it in a minute. That's gonna happen. Let me do a save state. We could restart this one. But what I want to show is how much difference there is in pace in the min and the maximum speed of the AI. So this should be minimum pretty much. I didn't go all the way minimum because then the field will be the same pace. But they will go literally like snail crawling slow at the lower settings. So, okay, it's not supposed to be that slow. Hold on. Where you guys go now? Yeah, let me reset that. Okay, now they should go a little bit. So there are low end limitations to the speed. Like, it's insane how slow we can make them now. But not just that, it's insane how fast we can make them as well. So there's such a full range that you guys have no idea. So like you can see, this is it's not just easy difficulty. It's like stupid easy difficulty. It's crazy easy difficulty, right? Okay. Now I'm gonna just pause the game so I can mess with these sliders on the fly, and I'm gonna crank it up to max. Now, mid race, change your difficulty. Mid race. Oh, hold on. I need to actually change one other thing. Hang on. This one. Okay. Now, look at how freaking fast these guys are gonna go. Bye. Let me put the lap times up. There you go. So you can see the first lap, with them stupid slow, they were doing 43-second lap times. Now they're doing 30s, and I changed it in the middle of the lap. So wait till next lap, and let's see how freaking fast they're going. Actually, they wrecked on the backstretch. I don't have the tire blowouts on. Oh no, I did. Why are the tire blowouts going on? They shouldn't be. Oh my god, somebody's really had an issue. Oh, Blaney. Blaney double blew his motor. He had black smoke and white smoke coming out. See how, look, 28.7s, 5s, 4s, 3s, 28 3s in mid-pack? That's how freaking fast we can make the AI here. So, all you open setup guys who are like, oh, the game's too easy when you change setups. Not no more. This is gonna make it as hard as you want.
Said, oh cool, you figured out the no restrictor.
No, this isn't.
LMAO.
This isn't no restrictor plates. This is not no restrictor plates. It's just AI engine power is what this is. Well beyond the realms of what it was supposed to ever be. But the AI still function to drive the track. Besides the thing that I'm blowing out the tires here. All right, we're gonna restart the race. We'll do tire blowouts in chaos mode. Give me one moment. I need to make a note because tire blowouts were happening when it's unchecked. I think it needs a re-roll when you check. So that it doesn't, so it clears that list out. All right. So how many laps is this? 13. Okay, good. So we're gonna do, oh, I gotta put the ratings back so that they're actually viable. events on. We're gonna do 40 tire blowouts. There will be 3 lucky drivers. Although it can hit the same driver, there's an option for whether the same driver can get multiple flats or not, or problems or not. But I have that on. So there's going to be at least 3 drivers that don't have an issue in this race. Let me... Okay, and then put Chaos Mode on. Which, by the way, Chaos Mode is now a checkbox in the cheats. So now Chaos Mode's on. And let's go. Go to the back. Why do they seem like they're still flying? Or is it just because I'm dropping back? Okay, no, we're fine, I think. I have not tried Chaos Mode and Custom AI and tire blowouts all together, so oh my god. Apparently Chaos Mode at Kansas is fun. Look at them going like freaking 4 wide, shoving each other. They didn't wreck yet. Oh, that was not a tire. That was not a tire. That was not a tire. That was just Chaos Mode. Oof. I'm waiting to see the first tire blowout. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, but it hasn't happened yet, so... Oh, Alfredo blew a tire. He's in the back. Great, he's behind us. And then Burt Myers blew a tire. Come on, somebody up front. Oh. Hocevar blew a front tire. Somebody up front blew... Oh no, he blew a rear tire. How come he didn't spin? Johnson blew a right front. Whoa. Okay, we'll just watch. I'll stop looking at the list. When it happens, it happens. Apparently they don't... Oh no, why me? Why me? No. I can't pit in Chaos Mode. Up! Oh. Look, they all wrecked then the next corner. Alright, we're going to do that again. We're going to do that again. I'm shutting my tires off so I don't blow a tire. Bad Luck Barry strikes again. Let's, okay. Hold on, let me re-roll events, clear that, reset the pylon just in case, and let's go. Noah Gregson blew left rear. Start of the race, flat tire. Ah! Okay, Reddick did not. Reddick gave me the bumper. I'm getting the bumper more from Bowman. I can't see. They're wrecking. They're trying to wreck. Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, they're wrecking big in the mirror. Reddick and Cindric. Oh, somebody else still flipping. Okay, they have a chance of wrecking early in Chaos Mode at Kansas, but it seems like after that it would take the tires to cause it. Oh, not if they run that line. BK, where are you going? Just Gregson still with his rear flat tire. Oh, don't hit that debris. Oh, there's problems. I forgot about the debris flat. Oh! JHN and Stenhouse just went at it. Blaney passed me clean. Oh my god, Larson! Oh, and Logano. Oh my god! Everybody, we got a flat! Oh no. Oh my god. That was actually, Larson blew a left rear tire. That's what started that. So, Chaos Mode plus tire failures equals guaranteed success. I can't change tires.
Sid looks like a junkyard out there already, LOL.
Wait, I do have a way to change tires. I'm gonna have to pause the game though. Oh my god, I have to do another lap though is the problem. Because I didn't think about it until after I passed pit road. Yeah, I agree, Ty. That was a junkyard. That was flying space cars. Turn car. I forgot to put quick repair on. Alright, so so now that this can be easily changed, if I disable chaos mode and then I pit, will it work? Because it should. Oh my god, pit road's jam-packed though. Wait, no, because now they can pit, so it's fine. Oh wait, I shouldn't have changed my view. Because the camera's gonna... Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna reset my camera. Sorry. Holy cow. Alright, let's speed this up. Go back to full screen as well. Was that Jones? It's friggin' destroyed. That is Jones. I just thought of something. Not next thing, but another thing to add to the potential list of things to look into. Pit times. Because, yeah, we can't really change the 5 lug nuts versus 1, but if we can adjust the pit time random range, then we can make the pit stops at least equivalent of the time, which changes the strategies. Just like real life, to where fuel takes longer than tires and whatever. Oh, there's so much debris back here. Okay, stay in that groove. 1 lane off the wall. Down the backstretch will be good. We're 16th. After riding around with a flat for like a lap and a half and pitting. Oh, I didn't turn chaos mode back on. That's what you have to remember, though. Haha. Because you can shut it off, you can turn it on. Gregson's struggling up there. He's bouncing off the wall. Wait, they're all bouncing off the wall up here. I wonder if their tire data didn't reset after they got flats. Oh, no. Oh, he just got a new one. P15 we are. Leaders are past halfway. Nope. Nope. I hit the wrong button. Yeah. Oh. What lap? What? Where's my... No. Where's my intervals? I forget what button it is. Interval is... Oh, control 7. Okay. Oops. Uh-oh. Don't do this at home. No, it's on the wrong window. Oh my god. Hang on, I should just pause it now at this point. I've made a mess of my stuff. That's what I want. Okay. I want to see what the leader situation is. Oh, Larson's destroyed, and so is Hocevar. Somebody else wrecked on the backstretch too. Oh, that's Suarez with his flat rear tires. It looked like he had more than one. Where are you going? Bubba, where are you go? Are you guys trying to wreck avoidance for cars that are in turn 1 when you're on the front stretch? Do they just try to wreck avoidance from miles away? Because that would so much explain their behavior now. Oh, maybe that's what chaos mode is. Oh my god, I think I know what it is. Vaguely. So they have code for telling, like, the distance to a car. I think that's the code that's broken, that's disabled, and that's all it is. So they try to make moves on stuff that isn't something right in front of them. And the reason I think that's the code that's broke is because the icons at the bottom, even when cars are nowhere near you, they appear. So I think it telling the distance is the function that we break for chaos mode to work. I think that is it. That would make sense. We're gonna get 6th out of this. Jesus. Alright. I know I said that was the last thing, but I'm gonna do one more. We're gonna just... Let me disable this here. What track is the real question now? Rockingham's always fun. I think I'm gonna just go Rockingham. Or Dover. Oh, did Bush... I didn't even notice. Bush won.
Said Kyle Busch finally won something again.
It took him something crazy. All right, we're gonna take the Cup cars from 2025 back to Rockingham, but I'm gonna do one thing different here. So we're gonna start the race. We'll do a save state. We're gonna park it. Pause the emulator here. Sync everything up. I'm gonna enable. Oh, chaos mode is still enabled, so that's fine. And then we'll connect. I'll just give them Darlington, I guess. Stats. It's fine. Random events. We have a 12-lap race. We're gonna do 25 random events. I'm gonna... Oh, I had the quick retire ones too, so they could just like blow up and drop out. And what am I doing differently? Well, we're going back to spectator mode for chaos mode. We'll end the stream with a show. I have to reset the pylon. There we go. Okay. Larson leading early. Look at the Hendrick Brigade. Top 3 as Chase gets the wall. Oh, Kyle Busch, I think, was wrecking in the back there. Nope, they saved it. They straightened it out. Nope, Kyle's still struggling. He got shoved into turn 1 by Hamlin.
Is it stalled?
Yeah, it's stalled. Definitely shutting your spotter audio off is good for this. Oh, God, what is happening in turn 3? Oh, there's already cars dead on the front stretch from the last lap. Whoa, whoa. They're trying to wreck avoidance. That's what it is. They're wreck avoidancing cars that are nowhere near them. There goes more people wrecking. Oh, big trouble into 3.
What's going on? You okay?
Am I okay, or is anybody okay? Nobody's okay. Chaos mode spectator cam. This is... Look out! Oh, no! Oh, Blaney! They're still wrecking. Oh, they're still... Oh, my God, Allmendinger!
Well, I see the brakes work.
Wow. Oh. Oh, Blaney got away. Oh, man. Oh, look out. He took out Zane. All right, cameras. Oh, Blaney, where are you going? Where's everybody going? What is this line? I think wreck avoidance is breaking them.
Hammer down, buddy. Let's roll.
Is anybody racing? Are they all on the apron? No, there's a couple racing. Okay, let me swap the camera around and see if that... Okay. Tim Brown is in 4th. Tim Brown. He's in 3rd. Keselowski, there he goes leading. Busher is second. Let me bring my pylon over on my screen so I can see the dang thing. Then the camera guys are not using their brains. Let me swap the camera around. It goes to BK. Oh, we're going to turn one swerve, or front straightaway swervers. You can just leave it on this then too, or not this, but other views of them, and I don't think it changes, or maybe it does still change. I don't know who just popped on their side there.
Is the car okay?
My car's fine. I parked it because I knew this was going to be hell. Tim Brown's still digging. Oh! He's got a left front flat now. Man, Tim Brown was going to... He might have had a shot at the win. Instead, he's going to be snoozing in the pits here in a minute. They're on lap 9 of 13. I should probably add a lap counter on this, too. That would be nice.
You stopped for lunch?
I did stop for lunch. What do you think about it? There's just all the wrecked cars on the apron. Is Brad still going? Gregson's trying to back up. Tim Brown destroyed all of the front end of his car. Hosfar going 3 wide on the apron. Blaney with 2 flats on the track. Okay, here's Brad's onboard.
What's going on? You okay?
Oh, he just piled into Chase Elliott. He got a right front flat. Oh wait, Busher's leading now. Christopher Busher, there he is. Out in front, white flag. As long as he doesn't DNF it, he's good. Because Brad's got a flat, so... I think he's got it. He's got it. There's Brad. The only car on the lead lap to finish the race. Chris Busher. Alright, now let me try to navigate to the finish line. I should be right there. Oh, I backed up. No, why am I in reverse? I'm gonna get run over. Okay, let's this is weird to steer this way. Oh, there I am. Busher wins our first official Chaos Mode spectated event. I did take Barry out of it though, so he didn't have a chance. I should have played somebody else for that one, but that's fine. Does this show anything? Just me finishing. Oh, great. Okay. Replays do not care about anybody else. Tim Brown still got third after all that. Alright, guys.
Said I love that the pylon just has Shane Van in the 88 car.
Yeah, I don't... I have to look into that. I don't know why, because John Hunter Nemechek works. I don't know why it's doing that in the pylon, but I'm going to fix that. I got to make a note for that. Alright, so notes are pylon, lap, verse total, and pylon SVG name fix. Okay. Actually, you know what it might be? It might be that his name exceeds the number of characters that I put as the max for that, and then it drops the last name.
Mr. Mosby.
But yeah,
said just PM me and we will
I will.
start the list.
I will, Mosby. We'll get on that. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the preview of some of the stuff coming up. Tire failures being the biggest. I also did have the random engine failures on that time, or the quick quits as I call them, because they just pull over and park it. But I'll have to see about that. That's not the greatest feature, I don't think. But the tires are great, and I got to work on the fronts blowing out to it to have the effect I want. But I do have a way to do it. I think I just have to tweak it. Hopefully, this model will be out this coming week. So hopefully, I'm aiming for Friday at the latest, but we'll see. That's what I'm hoping. But if we're doing some of the audio stuff that Mosby's talking about, then I don't know. We might be able to arrange it, Mosby, that we could just keep the. We could just update the audio later. Once I put the code in, then people could just throw audio into the folders and it should be fine. But we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. All right. Anyway, see you guys later. Appreciate you all tuning in, but we'll see you probably in a week's time. I might stream tomorrow night. I'm doing an ARCA race in a league. I don't know. I might stream that. I might not. I'm not sure.